Well, just so you know, I am Zarek's mother. I'm Janet Thompson. I love my son. He's the apple of my eye. I don't know why he holds such a special heart. I guess because he's mine. Happy Mother's Day to me.
Well.
I only got one son. I gotta represent.
Everything don't hurry up.
Okay.
Hello, Mari.
Happy Mother's Day! Welcome to another episode of What's Good Webseries. I'm your host, Zarek, aka your boy! And we got a very, very, very special guest. This is probably the most special guest that we've had on the show, the entire history of the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, y'all give it up for Mama. Should I call you Mom?
Yes, I'm your mother.
I don't know if I need to keep it professional. I didn't know if you want to be called Mrs. Thompson. I don't know.
I'm your mother.
Okay, y'all. It's my mama. It's my mama. Hey, mama.
Hey, son.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good. So, the topic of today is motherhood. It's happy. I don't know. It's Mother's Day. I'm happy.
Thank you. You know what? I'm honored to be your mother. I can say that.
I'm honored too, mama. You feel me? That's my number one woman right there. That's my heart in human form. So, how you feeling, mama? Anything you want to do for Mother's Day? Anything you got planned?
Well, I'll tell you this. One of the greatest gifts that you can give a person is time. So, if we are able to spend some time together, as a family, that is the most valuable gift. So, yeah, y'all can just come and hang out with me, and I would like that a lot.
Okay, I'm surprised you ain't say go to church. So, y'all seen it first.
Oh, no, he will be in church because we're going to give God his just due on his day, right? Because I am still his mama.
I have nothing to say about that one, but without further ado, I want to go ahead and get straight into the show.
Okay.
So, question number one, Mama, what is motherhood and what does that look like to you?
I think that motherhood is more than just giving birth to a child, because there are a lot of women who are mothers who may not be biological mothers. I think that motherhood is when you rear a child, when you raise a child, when you provide guidance, and you love that child unconditionally. So that's what motherhood looks like to me. As somebody who lost her mother at the age of 17 to terminal cancer, you only get one mama. They come one per customer. But the one thing that I will say is that through the course of time, I've had other women walk in that role as a mother to help me along the way, from my aunts to my friends being very generous and sharing their mothers with me, and certainly me wanting to be a good mother to the best of my ability for you and your sister.
You're doing good, Mama. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I can't complain.
Oh.
I don't know, y'all. I'm excited. This is my mama, y'all. This her right there. So so if you had to describe what a good parenting or what a good parent / mom is, what are some traits or qualities that you would say are?
I think that being a good parent is somebody who listens. Each child is very unique. And you can't raise your children the same way. So you have to learn how to pivot to make sure that you're meeting the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual needs of that child. So being a parent is somebody that, in my opinion, is somebody that leads, somebody that guides, and somebody that teaches. So I think that's what parents, and investing that time, right? Because it's easy for me to say, do as I say and not as I do. Nobody respects that, right? Because your actions speak louder than your words.
Period.
So I think that, if you're leading, you're guiding, and you're teaching, and you're investing time, that's what, and love has to be wrapped into that. I think that that's what parenthood looks like.
Okay, so this isn't a question on my card, but so for those mothers or parents out there who are single parents who most of their time is spent at work trying to provide for the child, how are ways that they can still be a good parent? Because does that same thing apply?
Absolutely, it applies. Because I said somebody that leads, guides, and teaches and invests time. Whether you are single or married, there's a lot that you can teach your child. You can teach your child, how to do things, how not to do things, whether you're married or single. And being a single parent, I would hope that the child recognizes that my mama is having to hold me down by herself. So I'm going to be as compliant as I can be to hold her down as she's putting a roof over my head, food on my table, making it happen by herself, because it's not easy being a single parent, having to get off work and, not really having a support system. And let me take that back, because there are some single parents that have an amazing support system. There is an old African proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child. So whereas you may not be married, you may not have a husband, or you may be a single parent because your spouse died, or you had a divorce. No matter what your circumstance is, as long as you're leading, guiding, and investing time and nurturing and all of that's wrapped in love, it applies whether you're a single parent or not.
I think if I had to describe what a good parent is, and y'all, I'm biased because that's the only mom that I have nothing to compare it to besides dad, but he ain't the topic of discussion right now. So I don't know, a good parent to me is somebody, like you said, who listens, who understands their child. I guess understanding is the big thing, because I know it is one thing that your parents raise you until you're 18, so they know you from 18 until, and then it's like after 18, some people go to college, some people go away, some people get kicked out, stuff like that. So it's like that's a whole other side of the child that they don't really know like that. So it's a good thing that you said understanding and good quality and stuff like that.